You're on the tee and you got two people who are clearly a bit ahead of you in the game, and you just absolutely biff it. Lost my first ball today.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
Okay, so I'm now on my way to play my first round of golf on a proper golf course. But I did read online that the practice net at the golf club that I'm going to, Abbey Moor Golf Club, is currently closed. So what I'm going to do is go to Lavender Park Golf Centre, which is just down the road from my house first, and hit about 50 to 80 range balls, get a bit loose, get a bit warmed up. Okay, so I've just finished warming up at Lavender Park at the driving range. Started off a little bit wobbly, so I'm really glad I went in there and then really built up some confidence. I've selected my clubs. So basically what I wanted to do was just make it easy for myself and minimize the choice and that anxiety. So I took a 3-wood, I took a 6-iron, I took an 8-iron, pitching wedge, sanding wedge, and of course my putter. So I just arrived at the golf club, Abbey Moor, play golf Abbey Moor. Now what I'm going to do is go in, get my scorecard, make sure everything's alright and ready to go. So I'm here at the first tee, about to tee off. I've got a 2-ball in front of me, so 2 guys, they just teed off. Some really good drives actually. And I'm going to take the 3-wood. Let's see how I go. Now, I know you might be wondering, hey, that's not you. But that's pretty much my exact shot. After a bit of a nightmare and a lot of nerves on the first tee, which unfortunately I couldn't film because there was a group of people standing right behind me, where I proceeded to completely mess it up, hit the ball about 30 yards. But on hole 2, straight down the middle of the fairway. Now I'm going to try and play it in as close as I can to the green. So, looks like I cleared the bunker on that one. But there is a bunker right in front of the green on the right. So I might be in danger. No, came up short of the bunker. Let's see if I can get it onto the green. So here I'm saying to myself, just play it safe, nice and easy. Too much. A bit too much. Now, although I hit it a bit too far there, that isn't where the real problem started. And this is kind of where a lot of those extra shots came throughout the round. It's playing a shot that I would say is just a bit silly. Now, clearly I have a huge putt here, and as you'll see in a minute, I just seem to completely underhit it. Yep, and I hit the ball about 3 paces in front of me. Now on the second putt, you can see I get so much closer. So if I had just taken my time and relaxed, I would have been so much closer to the hole on that first shot. See, I was within a tap-in distance. Now, let's not say a tap-in because I want to give myself credit for actually holding it on this one. But yeah, it just goes to show you that a bit of concentration can really help you in your game. On this hole, my tee shot was awful, went right into the trees. Second shot, got it out from under the trees, and I hit that big tree in the middle of the fairway behind me. Now I just hit a pitching wedge and hoping I didn't push it a bit too far because there's water right behind the green. How lucky is that? That's my ball, and there's the water, and there's the green. That was close. I got on the green, and my first putt was a really long putt, but it was so close to going in, like so close. And then I could have got a par, but didn't concentrate, boom, hit it badly. Ended up with a bogey, but it was so close to getting birdie. And I just lost concentration on the par opportunity. Okay, the tee shot was not too good. I just hit the ground instead of hitting the actual ball with the 3-wood. I went right into the trees. But now I just hit a nice 6-iron shot under that tree. Got myself in a good position to the pin here. Lost my first ball today into the water. So here we are on the 9th hole, last hole on this beautiful course. I haven't had the best of luck with the wood today, but I'm gonna give it a crack on this last hole. Now I have no idea what happened to my swing there, but it seemed like I was about to fall on my ass. Bit of a slice, but it'll do. So I must say, the nerves have got the best of me on a lot of these holes. Have a group of 2 right in front of me, and in front of them another group of 2, so they're always waiting. Then there's another 2 groups behind me, so it does make it a bit nerve-wracking. It's especially so when you're on the tee and you've got 2 people who are clearly a bit ahead of you in the game, and you just absolutely biff it. I did that a few times, and then I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to play it safe, play the irons, at least I know it's going to be in play. Let's see what I can do now. So you could see I hit that way off to the left. Didn't want it to go that far, I just wanted to get back in play, to be honest. I was trying to play it safe, but I hit it just a bit too hard. So Abbey Moor has been great. There's a good mix of challenge, but I'd say it's quite approachable for a beginner like me. You know, there are some water hazards. I lost 1 ball in the water, but overall it's been a really fun experience playing here. As you could see, when I hit it well, I do hit it quite well. It's okay. Just when it's on a ground, like a hard ground or something really muddy, I often just mess it up, or I rush the shot too quickly. I paid £15 to play here, and I just booked it online. It was really easy to book. It was a Sunday and I teed off at 2 o'clock, so in the afternoon. Yeah, the greens are in amazing condition. Everything is in really good condition, and it's so surprising that you can get a round of golf at that price in a course like this. So how was my first 9 holes on a proper course? I must say it was so much fun. I ended up scoring 54 on 9 holes, that's 20 over par, which I am very happy with considering it was my first round out. And as you can see, you know, there's opportunity there for an even better score and to break that 50 mark.